Good morning, and welcome to another Unpopular Opinion video. Hey, my cousins. What in the love and fraud of ESPN is going on here? This whole week has been whoa. Okay, first, let's talk about Brett Favre here. You are a millionaire, and you have other millionaires that's coming out for being accused, allegedly, even though there is proof, of fraud? Fraud? Like you're stealing from people from wealth that's on welfare? And you are a multi-millionaire? Hold up. Come on. And then ESPN, you're not even saying much about this situation, but you want to talk about the alleged relationship that was consensual / unconsensual in somebody else's marriage. Now, you sitting here trying to tell me that this man, if it's true, allegedly, had a consensual, unconsensual, because there's two different stories out there. He the first person. Alright, let's talk about the love part. So, some of y'all gonna come for me. And let's be real. Okay? We're gonna be real here. First of all, we have no idea. Let's say the relationship was consensual. We have no idea what Nia Long is like behind closed doors. We have no idea. We have no clue. No clue. No clue why this dude want to cheat. We all know as women, what keeps a man is himself. If he want to be faithful to you, he would. If he wants to do whatever, if he want to spend money, he want to spoil you, if he want to invest into you, it's all on him. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Nothing. So she could be the best thing at home and he'll still cheat. Or she could be the absolute worst and he's looking for peace. I just don't believe all of a sudden this relationship is news. And I truly believe, my opinion and allegedly, that it was consensual, but now it's unconsensual because it's news worldwide and she don't want to deal with it. Because y'all drag people. Y'all overlook. Because we have no idea what them people go through behind closed doors. Y'all quick to put on our relationship goals. Oh my God. It's Nia Long. She's so pretty. She got her own money. We don't know that lady. We don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. You will be amazed of how many men I listen to. Even people I know personally who are miserable behind closed doors. But if you look at their social media, their relationship looks so perfect and they're so happy, but they are miserable behind closed doors. Miserable. Matter of fact, I'll give you an example. I was listening to the radio one morning and this lady called in and she was like, I want to save my marriage. I don't want to get a divorce, but my husband told me the marriage is over. He no longer loves me. He is no longer interested in me. He doesn't even want to be here. He hasn't touched me in months. So I just want to know what to do to save my marriage. He told you he don't want to be with you. He told you, he literally told you the truth. And you blatantly said, I'm not letting go. He told you what it is. So what if, devil's advocate, this man was like, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to be married no more. But, so I'm going to go over here. What if he told her already? Hence, loving hip hop. The rumors about the baby and she tripping. And that man done told her everything. What's going on? But now, the next episode is not rumors. You knew, but you feel away because now your girls know. And what your girls won't put up with, now you got to put on the front because now, I accepted the fact. Like, I'm not understanding Why is it that we put much emphasis on other people's relationship? We have no clue what's going on behind closed doors. Like, we like jumping to conclusions. Literally, when it was like, oh, it was improper and it was consensual, then it came back out with non-consensual, and I was like, okay, now wait a minute now. And it's been going on for a while, but nobody said nothing all of a sudden. Or is it the simple fact that he didn't want to leave and he wanted to work it out, and she got mad and leaked it? There are so many avenues to this story, but it's always amazing to me how the media will put out certain things. It's like, how is this story about his marriage and an improper relationship more important than the fraud and the millions of dollars? Huh? But okay, I digress. Y'all do whatever. What if he's not the problem? Hold on. Hear me out. What if he's not the problem? And I know a lot of y'all may want to come for me and be like, girl, why are you coming for Nia in the comments? And maybe you won't, because they don't push my stuff through the algorithm anyway. Because don't get me wrong, there are plenty of men out there who do women wrong. We get cheated on all the time. We know what it's like to be cheated on. But y'all do cheating too. And some of y'all are nasty as fuck to these dudes. Truth be told, dudes don't even like going. Like, if they're in a bad relationship, an abusive relationship, they won't go to the police because they're afraid of being laughed at. Some of y'all are absolutely disgusting when it comes down to treating these dudes, and you feel like you deserve it, and you feel like you should be able to do that, and he should still love you regardless. And that's not the way to go. And I'm not saying that's how Nia Long is, but what I'm saying is something missing out this whole equation. Something is missing. And shout out to Matt Barnes who got on his platform and apologized, because he was like, yo, I spoke too soon. Even though he was telling the truth in his first statement. This seems a little outrageous for what it is. And even though he was like, yo, according to these people, it's more to the story, we're not really gonna get the whole story anyway. Truth be told. I'm just saying. I just want to know why we and their marriage is more important on ESPN than it is this Brett Favre situation. Now, girl, you know the sisters are not going to agree with what you're saying right now. I'm just saying.
Some of the old.
Can we stop acting like the sisters don't do no wrong? I mean, come on now. We all know some females that are really toxic. We all need to take accountability. And brothers, please don't get on here talking about
she played out, that don't mean just cause she pretty don't mean he got a reason to cheat, he rich, he tall, he handsome. Like, how can you not keep the ladies off of him? Or she should have chose better. Let's be real here.
We've seen some of your baby mamas. We've seen some of the women you dated. And you should have chose better. Stop it. It's not about what she looks like, how old she is, how much money he has. It's all about really accountability and decision. You know what you have at home. You know what you have going on at home. So it's about making decisions on if I want to value what I have at home, or if I'm going to cheat, or if I'm going to make the decision. Because sometimes, truth be told, we get so comfortable that we are so comfortable in trauma and living in trauma that we just keep continuing living and doing the same thing, even though we're not even happy. So please stop with the, oh, she old, oh, he rich, he got money. She got money too. What does that have to do with anything? It's all about loyalty and who you being loyal to. Truth be told, the chick shouldn't even be mentioned. That whole marriage shouldn't even be mentioned. I mean, I guess it's literally, you should have been like, okay, he violated company policy and he's going to be suspended for a year. That's what should have been reported. Not, oh, he had an improper relationship. Come on now. That's what we're doing. Stop it. Now, let's go back to the Brett Favre thing. Working at Walmart, contrary to popular belief, because they put it out there that it's us who always have the food stamps and who on welfare and who don't want to work. Sweetheart, the most people that I saw with the biggest buggies and who was on EBT was white people. Not us, white people. And they would come early in the morning because they didn't want any other people to see them with their EBT card. And they would buy buggies full for them and their friends, and actually would ask for a carryout. And then when they get the carryout, dudes come back and be like, yo, she driving an Escalade. Yo, she driving a... And it would be foreign cars. Seriously? And you wonder how. Well, looky. Brett Favre just put all y'all business out there. And what's going to be even crazier, he going to get a slap on the wrist. Nothing going to happen to him. Nothing's going to happen to him. Nothing. I know you lying, because I'm pretty sure we started digging and going back and... Well, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, here's the thing. When it comes down to the fraud situation, I am always amazed how the media doesn't cover Caucasian men, and how you make black men look like these untamed, animalistic, murderous, no home training, so many babies all over the place, no control type men. It blows me how you portray black men in the media. Like, there are no positive black men out there, which is so far from the truth. There are so many men that are out there that are very, very, very faithful to their marriage, that love their children, that's there for their children, that don't have babies all over the place. Matter of fact, let's be real, there are white men who have babies all over the place, who leave their children, who are not doing for their children. Like, the stuff that y'all portray with black men that y'all do not do for Caucasian men is so sick, it's ridiculous. Seriously. And how y'all eat it up, it's scary to me, because let's be real, black people, y'all push a lot of shit that shouldn't be pushed. Y'all make a lot of shit famous, to be honest. We're not even gonna talk about that new girl. A lot of y'all, especially the big stars with these big platforms, and how y'all put her on was really sick. Because literally, she was basically making fun of black women. Like, how is that? How is that y'all push those same people and then down your own? Hence, going into Erica Banks. Girl, what? How in the hell are you just got your body done, which means there's some insecurities going on, and then you have to do that apparently for your job to be a certain look, and then they can't hang with you. They have to be a certain look to get in the club. Sweetheart, apparently you didn't have the look to get in the club because you had to go get your body done. It's hard enough for black men. It's extremely hard for black women, because not only do we face the Caucasian stuff, the society bullshit, we have to face black men and black women. Seriously? Don't we have enough going on already? Really? What you mean, look the part? Look the part? Girl, you bought your look. Like, so natural bodies are just not in no more, huh? Natural bodies are just not in anymore. Forget what you look like. Are you loyal? Can I depend on you? Can I come talk to you? Can I come confide in you? Are you gonna help me do better? Are you gonna help me reach goals? Like, that's the type of friend I need around me, not what you look like. The fuck? She can't be skinny. She gotta be thick. She gotta come and sit in my section. Y'all paying $300, $400, $500 for watered down alcohol on a little couch. Girl, get the... Stop it. Really? You talking about how they looked the part. So you want a friend like Monica Lewinsky had, who sold her out and told her to keep the dress so she could get in the media. Or you want a friend like that little girl who put out the text message from Adam Levine, which is why she put it out, because her friend was getting ready to sell a story to a blog. And so instead of letting her friend get paid, she put it out beforehand. Look the part. So you just want these girls to come be in your section. For what? For what? For what? For what? So you can be on your phone like this in the club. Hold up. What other music have you put out besides Busted? Girl. To all the women who have your natural bodies and still working a 9 to 5, baby, you winning. Baby, you winning. You winning. Y'all old President Trump. I finally saw one man who said, "This is the most egregious thing I have ever seen and outrageous to him. How is it you are able to declassify classified documents in your head?" Dude said, "These documents are no longer classified because I declassified them in my head." And that don't scare y'all? Y'all still want to follow somebody who did? First of all, this man has literally overlooked the reason why you didn't have a job. The world stopped completely is because this man was so egotistical that you did not want to use President Obama's plan on how to stop a disease from spreading and making it a pandemic just because of the color of his skin. So you stopped everything that we knew as normal was crashed by one man because of his ego. When they told him ahead of time, like, this is a problem, we need to do this, we need to look into this, you pushed to the side. So you had no job, you weren't able to get no haircut, people were dying, you had family members dying everywhere, all because of an ego. And y'all still want to follow this dude. Y'all are still going high water, literally, and he stole his way. The way that he's talking about fraud was the fraud that he used to get into the office. Russia helped him. There's proof. It's actually in the documents. Russia rigged the machines so he could get in office. There is no proof with fraud for Biden, but there's proof with fraud for him. He has classified documents that he stole. Matter of fact, it was on the news when they were transferring power, when they said he has not given back the codes. He was plotting. And y'all really think, like, if this dude can't get his way, that he wasn't going to sell his stuff off and not care about y'all? Oh, and another thing. This food shortage stuff, like this stuff where the cashless bill and all this bullshit, y'all, like, for real, the chaos that they're creating is really scary and really ridiculous. Dead ass. Like, it's a lot of stuff that we are missing and not paying attention to and not going through with. Like, it's really scary. It's really crazy. Like, I'm not understanding. Dead ass. That's my point. That's my opinion. I think I'm done ranting. Thanks. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm sorry. One more thing. What in the world would possess y'all to video call people who don't respond to y'all? Why do y'all do that? Why do you video call somebody who's not responding? No response is a response. That means I'm not interested. Move around. Stop video calling people that is not responding to you. It's weird. You look sick. You look crazy. You look psycho. You look ghetto. You look and come out with. You look crazy. Stop doing that. If she's not responding to you, she's already looked at your profile. She's not interested. Stop doing it. And I'm speaking from very much experience. I'm sick of that. Stop video calling. I'm going to block you. Try not to block you, but I'm going to block you. Because it's given, I don't get no pussy at all type situation. Okay?